So, now it is one here. So, other will be respond. Only one person has responded. Can I say yesterday we have started the discussion with louder? Oh, moving. By the way, can I have a simple small task for all of you? Write down small task. Write down a small task. What is the per day? What is the per day? What is the per day? What is the per day of Java? What is the per day of Java? What is the per day of? What you should do? Actually, Google and get the right exact day, month, year as to know. Possible? Channel. Good afternoon, everybody. Also, online to this morning chat. Good afternoon, everybody. Quick response, please. Each one of you. Reshma, Vijay, Rohan, Lokesh, Pastor Ram, everybody. Quickly respond, guys. Pastor, we have to get started. And let's not take that. Only one person responded. Again, I'm telling if anybody has joined from mobile, we move to the laptop next. You have to be keep on responding to the question. Throughout the question. Quickly, we move to the laptop. Let's get started. Yesterday we have understood about the louder. Stand for. First step is information required to build the project will be directed from the client, and these are the people called PA or PA. Then they will write one document called all the necessary detail has been gathered. Then next phase, obviously, of software analysis, what analysis will be done. What is the cost of the project? Technology should be used, database should be used. How many engineers required? All these things will be done. Also, technical document will be created. By technical document will be created by project project management. That technical document is called FRD or FRD is kind of Then after that, software, who are you are by get the concept of the mind, make English clearly understood. What is our understanding are the anything got? Am I here? After software design, then next software will start as part of the software development phase. Where who programmer, software developer will do coding and will the actual product agree. Any product development we have new instructions to the software application. So a group of engineers called quality engineers or software very started ensuring that our software application works exactly same as F1. Actually, F1. Once testing is done, testing is created, then let deploy the application. Think software deployment. Once software application has been deployed, can I ready to use by all the customers across the globe? Yes or no? Yes, sir. Once software development is done, what next? After the application is done, if any bugs are coming or future developments are there, that will be taken care of. Agree? What we discussed this today? Am I clear? I mean, we are learning here about Java, right? Let's talk about Java. First thing you will find out when Java has been officially released. Birth date of. See, I know now. I want to give a chance for you. Aram to go home to Google and come. Simple task. Agree? Am I clear? Sir, before Java, right? Before Java, what was the era? Very good. C or C++. Let me consider, I have written one program, star dot. What does it mean by this? Star dot. What does it mean? Array, any name you give, star means any name. Ensure you save the file as dot. Are you getting my point? Am I clear? Okay, sir. This code, whatever you wrote it, this is called hard. Something called, agree? And this source code is written in which language? Hard. Else, let me help you understand that. Listen very carefully. You tell me, computers we all know very well, right? And computers understand only 0 or 1 combination. Agree? Every computer understand what combination of 0 or 1. Am I clear? That is nothing but a machine level language. Let me help you with that. Consider there is one machine. Computer machine is there. Okay. This computer machine understand one type of language. What is that language called? MLL. Machine level language. Are you with me? Everybody? Being a human, I understand high level language. Agree? Machine understands 0-1 combination, machine level language. Here, I understand high level language. Am I clear? If you are not getting the point, let me give you a simple scenario. Pay attention to the scenario. Very important. Say, consider there is one. Nahi. There is one person who sees another person. Are you getting my point? This is a male. Agree? Okay, sir. Can I say I'm audible, visible, clear to all the online folks? Quickly respond in chat faster. Each one of you.
Am I audible, visible, guys? Only one person responded. Faster, others. Others. Lokesh, Rohan, Reshma, Ram. Others. Faster. Yes. When you are responding something, type Y or N. That is enough for me. Okay. Now pay attention. Try to understand the scenario. There is one person called, say, P, who wants to interact with a person, say, C. A girl is called C. Agree? Able to understand the scenario? Pakka? Listen carefully. As, say, for example, somebody, say, Yusuf. Yusuf saw a girl. One of us, say, Yusuf. Right name? Yusuf saw a girl. And he wanted to interact with the girl. So what is the first thing he'll ask? Or suggest him. What should he ask? Hi, how are you? Agree? Agree, na? Say Yusuf understand Hindi. Yusuf understand which language? Yusuf understand Hindi. Are you consider Yusuf understand? He will ask in Hindi. Kaise ho? Hello, kaise ho? Agree? Girl also responded something. Pay attention. Girl responded, मी बरा आहे तुम्ही सांगा. Understood? Girl responded, मी बरा आहे तुम्ही सांगा. She said, I am fine. How about you? But did you understand? She is talking in which language? Yusuf, no. Girl, no. Are you able to understand the scenario? In this case, can communication happen between Yusuf and the girl? Will girl be able to understand what Yusuf is saying, or will Yusuf be able to understand what girl is saying? Arey yaar, guys. Simple scenario I'm asking. Either say yes or no. Simple question. Yusuf understand Hindi. Girl understand Marathi. If Yusuf says something in Hindi, the girl who understands Marathi, will she be able to understand something? In return, if girl is saying something in Marathi, will Yusuf be able to understand who understands only Hindi? Will he understand? No, sir. Any problem is happening? Yes. What Yusuf say? Girl cannot understand. What girl say? Yusuf cannot understand. In that case, something should be done. Agree? Now, our responsibility to make Yusuf talk to the girl efficiently. Suggestions, please. Pardon? Okay. Yusuf need to learn Marathi, or that girl needs to learn Hindi. In this process, how much time would it require? By the way, let me tell you, girl has no interest to talk to Yusuf also. Fact. Girl does not care at all about Yusuf. Yusuf is dying to talk to the girl. Agree, na Yusuf? This is what scenario I'm telling, right? This is what the scenario all about. Then, perfect. See guys, if Yusuf start understanding Marathi, it will take months and months of time. Agree? By the time, isn't it quite late? Better, let's call one friend who understand both the languages. Are you getting my point? Who understand Hindi as well as Marathi. Agree? Now, don't you think this is somewhat a person who is acting as a language translator? What is his job? From one language to another language, I will convert and give the instructions to the person. Agree? So, whatever Yusuf is saying in Hindi, he will convert in Marathi and give it to the girl. Agree? Whatever girl is saying, he will take as a Marathi instructions and convert into Hindi. Able to understand? Yes or no? Pakka? Listen carefully what is happening. As of now, there is one person called. Arey yaar, this way it will be very tough to conduct the classes, guys. If I'm explaining something in between, I'll be asking questions to you guys. There is a person called. Each one of you have to respond, guys. Please, if you are not responding, there is no point of conducting the class. You must understand. In order to understand, you have to respond. Is that clear to each one of you? Agree? Online folks, is that clear? Thank you. Let's focus. There is a person called. Who wants to communicate with a person called? P, understand. C, understand. Direct communication cannot be happened. Agree? That is why we are taking help of a who takes the instruction from Hindi and convert into vice versa. Take the instruction from Marathi and am I clear? Everybody, in technical terms, if I need to tell, this P is nobody else than a. This C is nothing else than a. Are you getting my point? There is a programmer who wants to give instructions in called HLL, high level language. Machine understand. Machine level language. So we'll take help of a language. Louder. Language translator. Anna, I'll give you time. I'll give you. Focus now. Who is this language translator, Appa? This language translator in our scenario is a compiler. Listen and understand, everybody, what is happening. There is a person called P who understands high level language instructions, and there is a computer who understands machine level language. Agree? And let me make this as a computer only, if you are clear. Shall I? Sir, this is nothing but a computer. Am I right? Who understand machine level language. Agree? Am I clear to everybody? Okay, sir. Being a programmer, you are giving instructions in high level language, and language translator will convert the high level into the machine level language instructions. Agree? Machine will further process those instructions and generates an. Are you with me? Agree? And whatever output is coming, that is coming in machine level language, because machine understand machine level. But in this case, there is another component called decompiler. One is compiler. Compiler takes high level language instructions and convert into machine level. Decompiler takes the instruction in machine level language and converts into, so that human can read that high level language, which is something human can read it. Agree? Am I clear? Agree? So what does compiler do? Read the instructions in high level language, convert into machine level language. Agree? Machine will further process it and generate. This further processing is called executing the program. What is it called? Executing the program. Are you all able to understand, everybody? Pakka? Then write down a side heading called compiler. Write down the side heading compiler and make a note of this program. And this is that high level language code which you are giving as an input to the compiler, who understand both the level language instructions, high level as well as machine level. Quickly make a note, write down the side heading compiler, make a note of the diagram. I'll dictate everything. And one more thing, after processing, .exe file will be generated. .exe executable file will be generated. That is there in MLL. Let me write that. 5 minutes given. Quickly complete the making note of the diagram. Is a Write down about compiler. Compiler is a language translator. Compiler is a language translator who reads. Compiler is a language translator. After full stop, who read source code. Who read source code. Who read source code written in. Who read source code written in high level language. Who read source code written in high level language. Who read source code written in high level language and converts in an executable file, an executable .txt file, an executable file, an executable file written in machine level language, written in machine level language, written in machine level language, written in machine level language. Done. After this, after full stop, this executable file will be further processed. This executable file will be further processed, in bracket executed, in bracket executed by the operating system, by the operating system, by the operating system, by the operating system, by the operating system. Done. So just read it once. What you wrote? Compiler is a read once. Compiler is a language translator who reads the source code written in high level language, converts into executable file which is written in machine level language, and this executable file will be executed by operating system. Agree? Am I clear? Till here any problem? Everything clear? Sure. Online people quickly respond in chat. Is it clear? What is the job of the compiler? What is source code? What is high level language? What is machine level language? All the terms are clear. Yes, no, faster respond in chat. Guys, each one of you. Only one person has responded. Each one of you have to respond, guys. Rohan, Ram, Lokesh, Divya. Faster. Guys, there is no point if you are attending a session and not interacting with the trainer itself. Please switch to the laptop. Do not connect from mobile. Okay, guys, let's move forward. Shall I move forward? Okay. As of now, there is no problem. Am I right? Let me generate some problem for you. Shall I? Pay attention now. This diagram is clear to all of us? Okay. And this is obviously our, I don't need to tell you. Agree? Which computer say I am using Windows operating system computer? Possible, na? I can use Windows operating system. Agree, na? Okay, sir. Now read. As a programmer, let me be a programmer somewhere. This is me. I am writing what? Close your notebooks. Eyes here, please. As a programmer, I am writing source code. In which language? In a C language. Agree? And in which language I am writing? I mean, instructions are in high level language. Languages, programming language is C. Instructions are in high level language, human understandable language, basically. Agree? That is being further processed by compiler. Will generate what? Compiler will generate an exe file. That exe file is in louder machine level language. Am I clear? Sir, funda is simple, sir. Being a programmer, we are writing source code in high level language. That is being compiled by compiler. After compilation, .exe file has been generated in machine leveling. This will be further processed by and computer will generate. Agree? Am I clear? Any problem till now? No confusion, right? Then let me tell you one. Suppose this is a computer which understand Windows, which is using Windows operating system. Hope you agree. And can I say we all know what is an operating system? Agree, na? Windows. Other options, can you please tell me other OS names? Pardon? Android in computers. Linux and Ubuntu is one of the flavor of the Linux only, na? Unix flavor. Linux is a version of Unix. Ubuntu, Kali, Fedora, San, all these are what? Flavor of Unix only. Apart from. Are Apple computer you didn't heard, huh? Apple operating system is what? That is mobile in computers. Perfect. Mac OS. Heard Mac? Macintosh. Heard? Okay. Now the point. Understand. Consider V. I am writing program where? In some of the computer. Where do I write the program, guys? In some computer only, na? Agree? Am I right? This computer is using which operating system? Say Windows only is using. Which one? Windows. Okay, na? By the way, have you heard some good software company? Anything? Give me a nice name of software company which you know. Infosys. Say consider this is Infosys operating system. Computer. I'm working in Infosys. Infosys given a computer which is of which operating system? Windows operating system. Am I clear? I am writing a program of which language? C, in high level language. What is that called? Source code. Am I right? Agree? Now understand. This file, source code has been given as an input to the compiler. Compiler will compile the code and generate what? Executable code. This executable code is compatible to understand Windows instruction. What does it mean, sir? See, every computer understands zeros and ones. Am I right? Every computer understands zeros and ones. But the way every operating system treat the combination of 0, 1, that different. Are you getting my point? See, ultimately 0, 1 combination is there. Agree? But way the machine instructions are being treated from one operating system to another operating system, that is different. Are you getting my point, everybody? Am I clear? So the way Windows understands 0, 1 combination might not be same for Linux operating system, which understands 0, 1 combination in a different way. Agree? Am I clear? Okay, sir. Now pay attention. Important. I am using Infosys. I am using Windows operating system. Agree? Suppose this is my end user who is also using Windows operating system. Agree? I am writing source code in high level language. Then compiler will compile, generate, which written in machine level language, will be further processed or executed by computer which understand Windows. Am I clear? Everybody understood? Say I'm working in Infosys. I got a project. I completed the project. Client is also using Windows. I am also using Windows. Things are absolutely fine. We became viral. Our software application became super hit. So one more company came in existence. Suppose this company was nothing but, say, another company name. Can you please help me? Suppose tomorrow came. Agree, na? In that case, let me ask you this. Being me, Infosys employee, which operating system I'm using? TCS computers are mandatory. All the computers in the world also must be Windows. Everybody should only use Windows. What if Wipro computers are Mac computers? Macintosh? Agree? Apple computers are there. Agree? Am I clear? Now the point. Process. Pay attention. I have written source code in high level language, which is compatible for Windows. compiler process, generator executable code. This time it is generating executable code for this machine. But this instruction, whatever is written in MLL, they are compatible with only for Windows operating system. Are you getting my point? They are compatible to understand only for Windows operating system. Agree? Because compiler understand Windows machine instructions only. Agree? Am I clear? Now, can this code will work on Wipro computer? Will this code be working on Wipro's computer? Any problem is there? Yes or no? Oh, then suppose whatever application we have built, we want to give it to TCS. TCS is working fine. I want to give it to Wipro as well. But Wipro, it is not working. Are you getting my point scenario? Everybody clear? What to do? Solution. Two options. At Infosys, I should have another computer which is Mac OS, recreate the entire application and then make it work for Macintosh OS. Agree? One option. Second option. So do one thing. Tell Wipro, hey mama, I am using Windows. You also use. In all your office, whatever computers are there, throw them. Buy Windows to use my one application. Do you think Wipro will agree? Wipro will tell what? Cora, create another for Macintosh. Agree? So what will I do? I'll remove the and I'll create for once again. Agree? If I create for Mac, will this work for Wipro computers? How about? How about TCS? Will it work? Arey yaar. So are you telling me create one more project shall I create? As of now, this was the problem before Java came into existence. Understood the problem? What is the problem? If you write the code that works on one type of operating system only, if you try to execute the code on another type of operating system, it will not work. Reason, compiler is generating executable code for a specific operating system. At a time, either Macintosh or Windows or Linux, whichever it will, at a time it will generate executable code only for one of the underlying platform. Underlying platform. What does it mean by platform, sir? Platform is nothing but, read very carefully, guys. Very important terminology. Java is a platform independent programming language. You should know what is platform first. Platform is nothing but the combination of operating system and the processor. Am I right? So languages like C, C++, they are platform dependent programming language, which means if you write a code that will work on all the computers, those who have the same operating system, same platform, then it works fine. Am I clear? If you are having some other platform, then it will not work. Are you getting my point? Write down about platform dependency. Where platform is equal to OS. Quickly make a note of it, guys. Start heading platform. Start heading platform. Write down start heading platform. Platform. Platform is a combination of. Platform is a combination of. Platform is a combination of operating system and processor. Platform is a combination of operating system and processor. Done. Platform is a combination of operating system and processor. Next line. Languages before Java. Languages before Java were. Languages before Java were platform dependent programming languages. Languages before Java were platform dependent programming languages. 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 Am I clear? Everybody? Platform dependent programming languages. If this is done, let's move to the next one. Shall I move? Then you write down. Platform dependent programming languages. In platform dependent programming languages. In platform dependent programming languages. In platform dependent programming languages. Programs written by programmers. Programs written by programmers. Programs written by programmers. Programs written by programmers will work on only similar type of platform. Only similar type of platform. Only similar type of platform. In bracket, having same combination of. In bracket, having same combination of. In bracket, having same combination of. In bracket, having same combination of OS and processor. OS and processor. OS and processor. OS and processor. Done? Clear? So platform dependent languages means if you write on Windows platform, it will work only on Windows. Other it will not work. Was this a problem? Yes or no? Before Java, is there any problem? Yes. Programs are working only on similar type of machines. If different operating system is there, then you have to rewrite the program entirely on that machine. Very tedious job. Yes or no? Agree? Solution. Let's try to find out the solution. Close your notebooks. No. You understand the platform dependency, right? This is the problem of platform dependency. Write down. This is the problem of a platform dependency. This is the problem of a platform dependency. This is the problem of platform dependency. This is the problem of platform dependency. This is the problem of platform dependency. Java, next line. Java is considered to be first platform independent. Java is considered to be first platform independent. Java is considered to be first platform independent programming language. First platform independent programming language. Agree? Done? Okay, guys. Close your notebooks fast. Fast. Pay attention. Listen, important point. Sir, before Java, what was happening? We write the code, compiler will compile it, generate the executable code, that is for a specific one type of platform. Agree? Okay, sir. Now I'm saying we are started working in our file name extension will be read here dot Java files. Agree? Here any code which has instruction written in Java language will be called as source code. Even Java is a high level language. Agree? Now here also language translator require. Agree na? So okay, sir. This is Java's language translator that is called Java. That is called Java compiler. Who reads what? Source code in high level language. File extension dot Java. And after successful compilation, this will not directly generate the executable code. You remember last time what was happening? Compiler generating executable code that is compatible only for one platform, right? Java said will not do this. Stop generating the executable code directly. I repeat, Java said our compiler. Who compiler? Java's compiler will never directly generate what? Executable code in machine level language. Agree? Because if you generate machine level language code that understand by that type of machines only that platform. Agree? That was the problem. Java said what? Our compiler will not directly generate machine code. Then sir, what it is going to do? Then it is going to generate another type of code. What is this code called? Pay attention. Hold on. This is called star.class file, which is also known as, read with me, byte code. In which language, sir? In high, no, intermediate level language. Neither high nor machine level. Are you with me? Listen what is happening. I'll explain you everything. Hold on. Let's see what magic Java has done. Agree? Java has introduced one more component, one more entire component, a tool which is called as, thank you, JVM. Now listen and try to understand. As the programmer of Java language, I am writing source code, saving the file as .java. In which language? High level language instructions. Agree? Now moving forward, I am making use of Java compiler. What does it do? It reads the source code written in high level language and converts into byte code in intermediate level language. Agree? Java's compiler read source code written in and generates a byte code in intermediate level language code. Then this intermediate level language code will be further processed by one component called JVM. With me, Java virtual machine. Now what does it do, sir? It will identify what is the underlying platform. If Windows, then we'll do one thing. We'll generate an executable file which is compatible for Windows to understand. Windows understandable executable file. Suppose your underlying operating system is Macintosh. It will generate a different exe file which is compatible to understand by the Mac operating system. Are you getting my point? Everybody, suppose there is one more computer you take into the example, and this takes, say, I am using in this computer any Linux flavor, Kali, Ubuntu, Fedora, whichever you write. Okay, na? Agree? Now the point is, this JVM will generate .exe for Windows or Mac? For Windows, for Mac, for Linux. Are you with me, guys? Now point is what? Our JVM is ensuring whatever is the operating system is there. Accordingly, we will generate the executable file. Pay attention now. After compilation, we are not directly generating the executable code. That is where the problem was coming. Agree? Rather that we generate what? Bytecode in intermediate level language code. This bytecode will be further processed by JVM. What does it do? It will identify the underlying platform. What does it mean? What combination of operating system and processor is there? Accordingly, it generates the executable file. Are you with me, guys? Everybody? If your operating system is Windows, then it will generate the executable code for. If your operating system is Macintosh, it will generate the executable code for. If your operating system is Linux, then it will generate the executable code for. Can I say problem is solved now? You write your code once and you can run it anywhere you want on Windows, Mac, or Linux. How many times am I writing now? In Java, earlier for Windows, one version. For Linux, another version. For Mac, one more version. Tomorrow, some other version, some other operating system, one more version. Here, you write once and run anywhere. Agree? That is why one very popular buzzword come into the existence, guys. With Java, so many buzzwords are there. One of them is called. Read. One of them is called Vora. What does Vora stand for? You write your code once and then you run. Are you getting my point? Vora means write once, run anywhere. That is one of the greatest power of Java, which makes it platform dependent, independent operating language. Are you with me? Platform independent programming language, because it ensures Vora, right? Once, anywhere. Am I clear? And let me tell you a few things. This entire process, which process, sir? Till this point, where being a programmer, I am writing source code in, and then with the help of the Java's compiler, I'm generating in. This entire process is called as, first process is called, what is this process? Compilation. Agree? Who does it? Agree? Sir, second phase, second part is called execution. What does it happen, sir? In the execution phase, see, first phase is compilation. Java's compiler reads source code, generates bytecode. Agree? Second phase is execution, where JVM is reading dot class file, bytecode. Agree? And converts into executable code as per the underlying platform, as per the underlying operating system. In your machine, whatever is the operating system, accordingly .exe will be generated. Am I clear to everybody? Everybody clear? Write down the center heading: platform independency. Platform independency. And then make a note of this much. Platform independency, and make a diagram of this one. Very important thing, Java is a platform independent programming language because of these reasons. Agree? in Java. Write down compilation in Java. Write down compilation in Java. Next time, it will be done by Java's compiler. 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 Where source code, in bracket HLL, where source code in bracket HLL, comma, the file which is having .java extension, comma, the file which is having .java extension, comma, the file which is having .java extension will be read by READ, read, which will be read by Java's compiler, which will be read by Java's compiler, and which will be read by Java's compiler, and further dot class file will be generated. Further dot class file in bracket ILL. Further dot class file in bracket ILL, comma, the file having dot class, the file having dot class as the extension, dot class as the extension, dot class as the extension, dot class as the extension. Done. Next line. Execution in Java. Execution in Java. Execution in Java. Write down. Post successful compilation. Post successful compilation generated dot class file. Post successful compilation generated dot class file will be post successful compilation generated dot class file will be read by JVM, will be read by JVM, will be read by JVM, and after full stop will be read by JVM, full stop. JVM generates .exe file. JVM generates .exe file. JVM generates .exe file in bracket MLL, in bracket MLL. Agree? Which will be understood by underlying platform. Which will be understood by underlying platform. Which will be understood by underlying platform. Done. After full stop, which will be understood by, which will be executed by underlying platform. After full stop, generated dot class .exe file, generated .exe file will be as per the underlying platform. Will be as per the underlying platform. Will be as per the underlying platform. As per the underlying platform, which makes Java as platform independent programming language. Which makes Java as platform independent programming language. Yes, Rike. Chaliye, done. Platform independency, dependency, everything is clear to all of us. Everybody, 100% clear. Right about Vora. Next side heading is Vora. WORA. Vora. Abbreviation. Write down the abbreviation. Write once, run anywhere. Write once, run anywhere. Write once, run anywhere. Pay attention. After this, you will tell. Because Java is platform independent programming language. Because Java is platform independent programming language. So we just need to write our program. So developers need to write program only once. Developers need to write program only once. And developers need to write program only once and can execute the code, or can execute in bracket run anywhere. Execute in bracket run anywhere. Am I clear? Everything clear? Also, one task is you are supposed to find out the birth date of Java, right? Also, Papa of Java find out. Founder of Java. Who created Java? Who created, by the way? Tomorrow you'll find out who created Java, when created Java. Agree? What is the official release date of Java and who is the founder of Java? Am I clear? Chaliye. Shall I proceed now? So can I say JVM wise we are pretty much clear what is the importance of JVM over here? Agree, na? If JVM is not there, can we ever be able to achieve the platform independency? Pakka? Okay. I'm sure you have made a note of the diagram as well. Diagram is clear? Made a note of it? Shall I wipe the board? Oh, we didn't write about bytecode, right? Write down the side heading, bytecode. Bytecode. Source code we wrote. Wait, source code we wrote? No, right? Bytecode we didn't write. Executable code also we didn't write. Now, start with side heading source code. Side heading source code. In Java, any file which is saved by .java extension, saved by .java extension, such files have instruction written in. Such files have instructions written in high level language. have instructions written in high level language are called as source code. Are called as source code. Are called as source code. Next line. Java developers are supposed to write. Java developers are supposed to write. Java developers are supposed to write Java source code. Java developers are supposed to write Java source code. Next line. As best practices in Java, as best practices in Java, a source code should consist, a source code should consist a source code should consist only one class definition. Class is in lowercase entirely. Class in class design. Agree na? Only one class design should be there. Done. Next time. This source code will be further processed by. This source code will be further processed by Java compiler. This source code will be further processed by Java compiler. This source code will be further processed by Java compiler. After full stop, if compilation is successful, if compilation is successful, if compilation is successful, then if compilation is successful, then bytecode will be generated. If compilation is successful, then bytecode will be generated. Bytecode will be generated. Next time, if compilation has failed, next time, if compilation has failed, if compilation has failed, then some errors would be there. Then some errors would be there in source code. Some errors would be there in source code. Errors would be there in source code written by developer, written by Java developer, written by Java developer. Hence, after full stop, developer, after full stop. Hence, developer has to fix. Hence, developer has to fix. Hence, developer has to fix compilation errors. Compilation errors. Developers have to fix compilation errors. Done. Shall I move to the next line? Next point, side heading, bytecode. Write down about bytecode. Write down about bytecode. Bytecode will be generated only. Bytecode will be generated only. Bytecode will be generated only after successful compilation. 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 Which consist instructions in ILL, which consist instructions in ILL, which consist instructions in ILL, intermediate level language code. Intermediate level language code. Intermediate level language code. intermediate level language code. Done? Am I clear? Byte code will always have dot class as the extension. Byte code will always have dot class as the extension. Byte code always will have dot class as the extension. Byte code will always have dot class as the extension. Am I clear? Everybody? Okay, sir. Next time. This byte code will be further processed by the JVM. This byte code will be further processed by the JVM. This byte code will be further processed by the JVM. Am I right? Now, write down. Next line is side heading executable code. Executable code. Executable code. JVM generates the executable code. JVM generates the executable code. JVM generates the executable code which is written in JVM generates the executable code which is written in machine level language, which is written in machine level language, Am I clear? Next time. Generated executable code will be compatible. Generated executable code will be compatible. Generated executable code will be compatible to run on a specific platform. Run on a specific platform. OS plus processor, in bracket OS plus processor. Done. Next line. JVM will ensure to generate executable code. JVM will ensure to generate executable code which is compatible to run on a specific platform. Comma, which makes Java as the platform independent, programming language, which makes the Java as platform independent programming language, Am I clear? All the components are clear. I give you 5 minutes of time. Go through with all the things, whatever you wrote so far, everything. 5 minutes, 10 minutes you take. Let me know if you have any issue. I'll explain once. No problem. Okay, na? Because these are very important terminologies, will be used further. Compilation phase, execution phase. What does compiler do? What does JVM do? What file has what? Everything will be highly recommended to know for each one of you. Also will be used almost every next class. So please ensure to read these things very carefully. Take your time. And online folks, once you are done with reading everything, please type done in chat. I'm waiting for your response. Thanks, Lokesh, for the response. Others understood all the terminologies. Process of compilation, process of execution, understood everything crystal clear. These are the things will be coming again and again moving forward. Our majority of the discussions, this will be the base. What is compilation? What is execution? What happens first, compilation or execution? After a few days, I'll ask. Okay, na? When as of now I give you overview, I'll go in depth. All the things, many combinations will come. That time, at least this basic flow you should know. Compiler read what? Source code written in high level language, having file extension as .java. File extension of source code is .java. Compiler will process. If source code has been compiled successfully, then bytecode will be generated. In which language? Intermediate level language. File extension .class. What if bytecode has not been generated? After compilation, bytecode has not generated, means compile time error is there. There is some issue is there in the source code you wrote. Are you getting my point? Whatever source code you wrote, in that there are some problems are there. What problems? We will discuss moving forward. Basically, every language have given some guidelines, some strict rules are there. If you are writing your program following those rules, then compilation wise no problem. If you are not following the rules given by the language, then error will come. Am I clear? Agree? Then if error is there, that means compilation has failed. If compilation failed, no bytecode will be generated. Agree? Agree, na? And if you remember, in that also we wrote, post successful compilation only bytecode will be generated. Hope you remember. Agree, na? Post successful compilation only bytecode gets generated. If compilation failed, error is there, first you fix the error, then you recompile the code. Agree? If bytecode has been generated, means compilation is successful. Agree? Next, this bytecode should be further processed by JVM. JVM reads what? JVM reads what? Bytecode. Generates what? Executable code. This executable code is compatible to the underlying platform operating system. Who ensures this? JVM ensures whatever .class file is generating, that must be as per the underlying platform. That must be compatible to understand it by the executing operating system. Are you with me? Am I clear? Because of which only we achieve what? Platform independency. Am I clear? So Java is platform independent or dependent? Java is platform independent. What do you think? JVM is platform independent or platform dependent? Dependent, independent. Let me help you with this now. Pay attention. Can you please help me with the entire flow? As the programmer, I am writing what? I am writing source code. Agree? Okay, sir. In which language? High level language. File extension would be .star.java, if you don't mind. Star means anything. This source code will be further processed by Java compiler. If compilation is successful, then one louder byte code will be generated. Am I right? Byte code will be generated. This byte code in which language? Pardon, which language? Intermediate level language. Agree? Extension of the file will be star.class. Agreed? This byte code will be further given as an input to who? This is what the twist is there. Now pay attention. Ultimately what? JVM is there. Agree? Am I clear? One JVM is for, another JVM is for, another JVM is for. Are you getting my point? If your operating system is what? Array underlying platform, operating system. If you are using JVM of Windows, then operating system must be. If you are using JVM of Mac, then Macintosh operating system. If your JVM is Linux, then any flavor of Linux should be there. Agree? Agree. So JVM will generate one.exe everywhere. Agree? Sir, point is all these exe files are always in MLL. MLL stand for machine level language. Agree? These JVMs will generate the codes. Agree? Am I right? This will be further processed by operating system and generates what? Perfect, guys. Done. Shall I start now? Sir, in this case, the phase where source code is being converted into byte code, that is called louder. Okay, sir. Where byte code is further processed by JVM and converted into executable code further executed by operating system. This phase is called, what is this phase called? This phase is called execution. Done. Two phases are there. One is, then which comes first? Post successful compilation, byte code will be generated, then only execution can happen. Agree? Am I clear? Now listen and understand. Being a Java developer, I am writing source code in high level language, file extension .java. This will be further processed by Java's compiler. If compilation is successful, then bytecode will be generated in intermediate level language having file extension .class. This bytecode will be further given to the input to the JVM. If your computer having Windows operating system, then you should use JVM for Windows. If your operating system is Macintosh, you should use JVM for Mac. If your operating system is Linux, then you must use JVM for Linux. In this case, multiple JVM versions are there. For one platform, Java has already created one version of JVM. Are you getting my point? You need to get the right version, appropriate version of the JVM as per your operating system. Am I clear to everybody? Agree? In this case, pay attention, most important. Can I say entirely Java? Java is platform dependent, independent, independent. Java is platform independent, but don't you think every JVM is talking to one of the underlying platform communication? Yes or no? Every JVM is talking to underlying platform operating system. Yes or no? So JVM becomes platform dependent. Reason, JVM is generating the executable code, which works only on this particular operating system. Agree? Windows JVM cannot produce the executable code for the Macintosh. Are you getting my point? Windows JVM can produce the executable code, work on only Windows operating system. So what Java has done for all the platform, created one JVM. What is your platform? Windows. Take this. Yours is Macintosh. Take other version of JVM. Now there is no problem. All the version of JVM, all of them reads what as an input? Byte. Agree? And after JVM has processed it, it will generate the executable code. Agree? Am I clear? and further executed. Entire process is called execution. Am I clear? Is this clear to everybody? This is the right diagram which makes truly platform independent, which makes Java as a platform independent programming language. Quickly make a note of it, guys. Super important. One of the very popular interview question: how does Java become platform independent? First, does Java is a platform dependent or independent programming language? How? This is how. You need to explain all the terminologies. Agree? Ensure you remember it well. And see, tomorrow onwards, we'll start basic, very, very basic programming. Okay. Shall I? So today I'm just simply explaining you what? How to install Java in your computer. I'm explaining you try your level best to follow the instructions. If possible, tomorrow itself install the JVM, entire Java, and then come. And I hope I don't need to tell you, since you are here to learn programming. I believe you are here to learn programming. Sure? Pakka? 100% clear. So if you are here for learning programming, don't you think you have to practice on a computer, laptop, desktop? Agree? Or will you imagine everything? Will you imagine everything and remember everything? No, that much of Einstein I don't want. I don't believe anybody. You bring your laptops, make a habit. Soon start bringing your laptop to the classes. If you have it, great. If you do not have it, must have it. I mean, you cannot learn programming by attending classes. You can learn programming by practically writing the programs and all. Agree? So if you have a laptop, great. If you do not have a laptop, please get one. Am I clear? Meanwhile, let me show you basic steps what are required for you to install the JVM. I'll explain you. You follow those steps. If anywhere anybody has any issue, we'll discuss. Tomorrow, if you are not able to follow, I mean, say I gave you instructions, I explained you everything. Sir, it is not working, sir. Then you come to me tomorrow, I'll explain you. Is that okay? Or we'll do one thing. Anyway, we are running out of time right now. Hardly 5-10 minutes are left over. We'll do one thing. Tomorrow we'll discuss about installation of Java. Chalega? Tomorrow we'll discuss about installation of Java. Day after tomorrow, we will start programming. Basic hello world program. Is that okay? Chalega na? Now listen carefully what I'm saying. Okay. Now pay attention. Good. Thank you. People, those who are responding, thank you very much, guys. Gives a great motivation for us. Okay. My point is, as of now, all of you, please arrange your laptop without fail. Please, please, please arrange everybody laptop. Especially online students, mandatory, you have to attend only from the laptop, never from the mobile. As the best practice, if you are logging in from mobile, suppose, if you are logging the session, these classes from mobile, in between the class, somewhere one to notification comes from social media and we get distracted. That is one of the reason I say don't join from mobile. Second most important reason, during our discussion, I always prefer two-way communication. I'll be keep asking questions to you and you have to be keep typing it. If you're typing from mobile, wish you all the best. You will be whole day not be able to interact with me. Since I expect you to interact with me, you must use your keyboard to respond for my queries. Is that clear? Yes, no, Y or N is enough for me. Everybody quick. And moreover, see you tomorrow. I'll show you the QR code. Kindly scan the QR code, mark your attendance. In order to scan the QR code, use Google Lens. Scan your QR code, mark your attendance, fill in all the details accurately, and see you tomorrow. I hope as part of today's discussion, you understood very well what is compilation, what is execution, what is compiler, what is JVM, what is bytecode, what is platform dependency, what is platform independency, what is Vora. I hope all the terminologies are pretty much clear to all of us. Yes or no, guys? So that's it for the day. We'll see you tomorrow. Quickly mark the attendance for today. We are done with the session. Tata. Bye-bye. Namaskara. See you tomorrow. Let me show you the QR code, guys. Quickly mark your attendance. Online folks, those who have marked the attendance can drop the call. Wait a moment, it will come. Let it boot. Now you can mark your attendance. Everybody. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I'll increase the brightness. Now you can. Clearly visible? Able to scan? Online folks, if you have any confusion, any doubt, any query, please type in chat. Else, we are done with the session. You can leave the call. Thank you for the great support. Oh, sorry. My bad. Sir, what is car? Are you don't worry about CSR and all. Is it telling CSR? If you are not a CSR, you don't know what is CSR, ignore. Move forward. Sorry, CSR, I read it car. My bad, Rashma. Able to scan? Yeah. Sometimes it does not happen. Done, everybody? Online folks able to mark the attendance? You can drop the call if you're done with the attendance, guys. Reshma, Lokesh, are you all attendant? Have you marked your attendance? Lokesh, Reshma? See you tomorrow. Anything to discuss? I liked all of you brought your notebooks, pen. While coming, if you didn't have a pen, you purchase. Both of you have same pen. Yeah. Good. See you tomorrow, guys. Bye-bye.